be live so short. Please stick around. Share the page. We're going live very shortly. We'll be around. Just finishing up some things up around the house. Stick around. We got a crazy day. There's tons of football to talk about. Breakfast Club. We see you. We hear you. Stick around. We'll be right here. So soon. Stick around. Do not leave.
Interesting. You sure do know how to use color.
In 2 hours. I know.
I think so too.
I'm not gonna have your football.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it more real. but they told us to take another path. They told us to keep our day jobs, and they told us it wasn't our time, that we would never make it. They whispered in our ears, they screamed, but you're gonna fail! No! Good morning, artists! We're not hungry. We are starving. We are not tired. We are awakened. Get the sketchbooks out, because today we are not done. No! We are artists, and today has just begun. To learn, to grow. We are here to overcome. We are here to be better artists, and may I dare say, better people.
You want to do it for me?
Yes! We are done losing.
Stay on camera.
We are done standing still. Today, we are going to make our best art, and today we are going to break our own boundaries. We are going to find new ground, new world, better tomorrow. This isn't just about finding ourselves. This is about finding out about everything. Yes, we are artists. We are artists! Yeah! 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 We are not gonna stop. Nothing's gonna stop us. That's right. Yes, yes, yes! Ladies and gentlemen, I am Dustin Payette. This is Good Morning Artists. Are you ready to create? My fantasy teams are destroying everyone! They're destroying everyone! I'm the best of the Bills are the best. 40-0, guys. Hey, Houston fans, where are you going? Where are everybody going? We're celebrating here. Come on, man. Hey, Beasley. Yeah, you should get some good catches next week. Guys, we're going to draw. We're going to make football. We're going to talk football. We're going to draw football. Everything's football today. It's Monday morning quarterback. Guys, we'll be right back. Actually, no, I'm just going to. Hey, we're here. Good morning. What are we doing here? Good morning, Breakfast Club. We got tons of chat coming in. Thank you, Z. I got my son here, Eli Payette. We're going to talk about football. We're going to make comics, too. We're going to make Baby QB. Guys, make sure you guys are doing your thing. You're going over to the Patreon. You're going over to the Twitch. What is this? Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Don't even go to Instagram. Go to the TikTok and YouTube. Subscribe. Give me all. I'm eating an apple. You want this apple? Eli, say hi.
Hi.
We got a bunch of chat. We got Z coming in with a bunch. Here we go. 30 points allowed per game by defense, 7.5 points average. Guys, the Bills' defense is dominant, to say the least. Cannot wait. What up, Eli, says Zeeler. We cannot wait for Sunday night to see the real matchup against Kansas City, to see what we can do. It's going to be amazing.
Your defense is rough.
the Kansas City defense is banged up, though, right? Right?
They let up a lot of points.
Yeah, they're horrible,
Not
right?
that good of a team.
Yeah, the Buffalo Bills, or the Kansas City defense is giving up like 400 yards a game, guys. And the Bills are putting up like 400 yards a game. So Patrick Mahomes is easily going to have to throw 5 touchdowns to win the game against the Bills. Would you agree?
Yeah.
I mean, anything less than that, you know, I think the Bills win.
You'd have to
Basically.
expect Tyreek to have a good game on it.
Tyreek is like on fire right now, huge. Could have used more points from Kelsey last week. I had CeeDee Lamb and Kelsey give me about 5 points yesterday combined. I don't know how I'm gonna win. I'm up 18 points. I'm up 18 points, and they have.
Weird, because I'm pretty sure I saw that the Cowboys won yesterday. It's weird that CD didn't have a good game.
I don't know, Cowboys won big, and CD only got like 2 or 3 catches. The secondary is phenomenal for Buffalo. Well, easily. I don't
Also
know.
helps when you have more QB pressure now. They're just having to throw the ball.
Yeah, I was looking the other day. Yeah, obviously last year the whole problem was QB pressure or getting sacks at least. I mean, if you look at the stats, they had good QB pressure.
Okay.
But getting the sacks was the thing. And where are we now? I think we're like 6 in sacks in the league. We're 12.
I know Stephon Diggs had a good game, but his brother has 5 interceptions in 4 games right now.
Yeah.
Trayvon Diggs on the Cowboys.
Oh, Trayvon Diggs, yeah. Stephon Diggs is
He's
brother.
playing amazing.
I know. I was thinking, I'm like, we should get him on our team.
Dude,
4 million viewers right now, guys. Thank you for tuning in the Monday Morning Quarterback. Thank you. Give us a round of applause. Give us a round of applause, everybody. I really appreciate it. Breakfast Club being here. We are going to do some drawing soon. We're going to do some comics in just a little bit. I'm going to be drawing. Well, I'll kick this guy out, this young buck over here. But we're going to talk football for a little bit. We got a half-hour monologue to get through, guys, and talk about some football. I believe they are a +9 turnover differential. Well, Z, you were pretty close. They are actually a +7 differential, but that does lead the league with the Cowboys, I do believe. 7
My
plus.
first instinct when you said Z was just Z Laner over and over again.
Z Laner,
Z, yeah.
Z Laner's amazing, but we have got Zillard.
That's the real deal.
That's a real deal.
Yeah, and well, the Cowboys' turnover differential is only so high because of Trayvon Diggs. He has the 5 turnovers himself. That's why they're doing so good.
That's amazing, really.
Yeah, he's playing out of
I guess when you grow up covering Stephon Diggs, you know, and get a little practice there.
Yeah, probably.
You become pretty
I'm sure
good.
they've gone some training camps together.
Yeah. Super Bowl?
I think so, but if they beat Kansas City next week,
Then you're gonna be like,
I'm confident that they
because that is still the thing, right? We're still waiting to see if we can play with Kansas City better, right?
I think because of Baker Mayfield, you can beat the Browns. He's gonna, they're a good team, but he's gonna hold them back.
Browns defense is good though. Really
got Myles
good.
Garrett.
Yeah.
They got those running backs too.
Yeah.
That running back.
I know, and they can play a slow game if they want to.
Kind of like what the Titans do with Derrick Henry, where they just slowly get down the field.
Yeah, but here's what's interesting. I think about the Bills is we're seeing a reemergence of the run game with them, right?
Yeah, this season, I think the running back duo has played phenomenal.
And what I think they're prepared to do, really, with any team is say, hey, we're playing Kansas City this week. We can throw the ball. And then, we're playing the Browns this week. We could run the ball. We're playing Tennessee, the next week. We can run the ball, too. We can
Also,
play that game
problem
also.
when you played Kansas City last year, you couldn't really run the ball on them, and they had Clyde L.A. or whatever his name.
Well,
he was running the ball.
We could not get quarterback pressure against Kansas City last year. We had none. So hopefully that changes this year, and that's probably the big change. Yeah, I think we're sitting 6th or 7th in sacks in the league at 12, and we are in the list of the good guys with sacks. I mean, right next to Cleveland. The thing is, we don't have one guy with like 5 sacks, so I think people are not noticing what's going on here.
Because it's a mix, though. I mean, you got Ed Oliver going, you got Rousseau going, all those guys. Tremaine Edmonds getting turnovers. Because they're all, that was Tremaine Edmonds' first turnover of the year. That doesn't mean he hasn't made an impact. It's just, for turnover-wise, he has one. Every guy has one each, and it just...
Right.
It kind of shadows. If you look at...
to spread out.
We look at Levi Wallace. People
Yeah.
don't really put him so high, but he still got a turnover himself. So it's just an all-around defensive effort.
Yeah. Good morning, Shane. Good morning, Aaron. Appreciate it. Thank you so much, Shane. Shane's one of the better gaming streamers out there. If you guys ever want to check out his stream, it is at Cheeria on Twitch. And yeah, he's one of the better streamers.
I'm pretty good at Apex, Shane.
Yeah, Shane, if you want to pick up my boy here for Apex, he will help you out. I promise you that. As a dad gamer with a son gamer, like I can see when you're good or not. I can. I appreciate it. No lies. I put him to the test. I would even put him to the test. I mean, the kid can play Apex. He can. Now, is his dad's Call of Duty skills a little bit better than him? Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
He only plays Call of Duty.
Yeah, that's the only one I play. So obviously I'm better. Eli, let's play, dude. Let's run. I love it. Let's run it. I love it. Yeah. Gamer tag. What's your gamer tag? Funko meat?
No. Fungal 1006.
Fungal 1006.
Yeah.
Who knows what that means, honestly. 5 million viewers from the Breakfast Club right now, guys. Thank you so much. I love it. Give yourself a round of applause. We haven't even started drawing yet. That'll be amazing. We are going to do Leo the Torpedo, Baby QB. We're going to draw the comic book a little bit more today. Dusty, got to get ready to do Battlefield.
Yep.
We are.
It's like craziness.
Yeah, we are really stoked for Battlefield. We're hoping. Warzone kind of killed all of our squads.
I know from the trailer, I see all the hurricane sandstorm type of stuff going on. I'm like, how would that even affect play? I don't even know. It looks like craziness.
Battlefield looks
with the vehicles. Because imagine you're flying a plane and then a sandstorm comes in. You're just like.
All I know is Battlefield 1 was one of the funnest games for me to play ever, and I hope 2042 is it has the same fun feeling, really.
I'm just wondering, because I know Halo Infinite and Battlefield are adding the grapple system.
Yeah.
And I'm wondering how that's going to affect those games. I don't know. Looks cool. It could. I think the reason why is because there's the skyscrapers in Battlefield, so you're trying to go building the building. Looks cool. I don't know.
It does make me nervous, though.
I don't know. It looks like it works. I played the beta for Halo. It looks like it works on that. It feels good, but
it has to just be smooth in the gameplay. That's the key. It just has to be so smooth. I'm not thinking about it, and I grapple, and I go to the next thing, and it's not a big ordeal for me.
I don't want it to be one of those things where when you grapple, once you're done grappling, you have to take that weird animation where you stop. If that happens, that'll be so annoying, because you just get killed every time.
That's the worst thing. You know what's weird is in Cold War, they have these zip lines on these maps, right? And you go from ship to ship, and you do the zip line, you get right in, and you're in combat mode, instantly.
Yeah.
And I don't understand why on Warzone they have the whole.
Yeah, Warzone has too much. I mean, they made it realistic. They tried to make it realistic. Yeah. But sometimes it's a little too much.
Yeah,
it's a video game. You want to be realistic, but you want it to also play good.
Yeah, I know.
So it's a mix. You gotta have a mix.
You don't want to get frustrated with. I got stunned. I'm doing an animation, a gas man. They really need to change that a little bit. Honestly, it gets old. We got a couple more chat coming in. Want to talk baseball a little bit? Hockey season. Well,
baseball though.
The rule of my hockey
Red Sox,
season
Yankees.
is I'm not talking about the Sabres until Eichel's off the team. I'm not doing it. Baseball, my A's are not going to make the playoffs, so no.
Yankees, Red Sox though.
Yankees, Red Sox
be a big game.
Is a huge series and a huge game. Yes, obviously. I had to quit Warzone. Too many cheaters. Mm-hmm. Absolutely. A legitimate reason to quit Warzone. We have high-profile streamers like Nick Merckx saying the same thing, repeating the same thing, going, why are we playing this game when it's just full of cheaters? It's a huge, huge issue. And I don't know how the gaming industry is really going to respond to that. Because they haven't done it yet. They really haven't. They have not responded. That's a while to wait to talk about hockey. yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Well, I mean, we'll talk about hockey. I'm just not going to talk about the Sabres, all right? Hockey season's coming up. I usually have to, let it happen for, a month before I really can decide, what I'm looking at and what I'm going to get invested in the hockey season. Usually.
Mm,
Usually. And then, you know, and then once Super Bowl's over, then it's hockey all day, right?
yeah.
Penguins going to be down some guys to enter the season. Yes.
Yeah, Malkin's out for a little bit.
Malkin's out.
That's a big one.
Hey,
Big one, obviously.
These guys are getting old. You know, you can't be a dynasty forever.
No.
I think
Time.
the New England Patriots are learning that last night too. Like, you can't be a dynasty
I mean, they played it pretty
forever.
well, to be honest.
Yeah, they did. Tom didn't look so good. Mac Jones actually probably played a little bit better, even.
Well, yeah, if you look at the yards, besides the one interception, he had more yards, better completion percentage, and 2 touchdowns, and Tom Brady didn't even throw a touchdown. He just kind of glided through the game.
Right. Well, I did notice that he did throw behind the line of scrimmage like 50 times for like 200 yards, though.
Well, that's what he normally does.
Yeah.
Just easy, wide open plays, and then...
Here's Tom Brady's most elite play.
Nothing against Tom Brady skill-wise, but he just does like the smart plays that are super safe, and it's like it doesn't like wow me when he does that stuff. You know, throwing behind the line of scrimmage, that means the receiver pretty much did all the work if you get any yards out of it. So like when he makes those plays, it's smart, but like I don't like you're not showing me anything.
Well, I think like I think what's funny though is that Patriots fans had to lose a game to Tom Brady in that Tom Brady way.
Yeah.
Right? Where it's like, Tom Brady didn't, like, get the game. He kind of, like, won the game just, like by this. Like, you know, just like this small margin. You're like, you know what? I think we could have won that game. I don't know why we lost it. And I hope Patriots fans got to live that world a little bit. Like, I know we could have beat you today, but we just didn't. I don't know why.
They were still rooting for him before the game.
I
in
know.
this like little world fantasy world where like he's.
I know they still want to be number one. They still taking claim that they have him and they're number one. It's always you don't even notice how good he is, type of thing. I get that, but you know, yesterday was just one of those games. He didn't play that remarkable.
It just reminded me of that Atlanta Falcons Super Bowl where he just threw it to James White behind the line of scrimmage and then he ran for like 1,000,000 yards and they were like, Tom Brady did this amazing play, and it's like, what? It's like, whatever. Smart, very smart. I mean, you can't knock the genius of that. He plays it.
All I gotta say about Tom Brady though is get him out of here, retire or something. What are you doing still here? I'm so glad he's out of the AFC East. You ain't kidding. That guy is annoying. Oh my god, the way he wins games is just so annoying. I hate it.
It's just smart. It's nothing that wows you. It's just slow down the field, you know.
Yeah, I could have given him credit all day, right? We could, but we're Buffalo Bills fans, so we're not gonna. He sucks, and he's smelly. That's right, Aaron. He's
in that Super Bowl versus the Falcons, he had 3 third-down and long plays that weren't converted, but then there was a penalty that gave him a first down. So he went all the way down the field to tie the game, and then there was a missed holding call on the play. So he should have kind of lost that game.
Yeah, what was that?
But I don't know. That's just one of those things where like you look and he just gets down the field, and you're like, how did that even happen?
It's a joke, guys. It's a joke. Honestly.
Half joke.
Half joke. And nobody wants to play with him. Well, that's not necessarily true because Gronk ran over there, right? Antonio Brown ran over there.
Gronk?
Yeah, you know, like,
Well, he went on a team with Mike Evans and Chris Godwin, and then he just was like, Leonard Fournette, come here, I just got some guys.
And what I think it is like, it's funner to play with Tom Brady than it is with Bill Belichick, right?
Bill Belichick's a hard ass.
Yeah, I think it was really nobody wanted to play with Tom Brady because it was the Bill Belichick Tom Brady thing, you know, connected. And
people had like that whole thing with the Deflategate where they had just the idea where they're like, I don't know if I want to be associated with that, but you know, they're fine to go over.
Well, Aaron says because he's smelly, actually. That's why no.
Could be.
Sue and Sherman, McCoy, yeah, I know, they're all over there.
Yeah,
they all wanted to play with him. Honestly, and I think Tom Brady, like, he looks like he's having more fun in Tampa Bay. He looks like a little bit
funny,
funner guy.
He actually wanted to go to the Niners. I don't know if you heard about that.
Yeah.
And for retirement, but then he's like, well, Florida's also good, so he just went to Florida after he got declined.
I didn't want him on the Niners. I didn't.
No, it's good.
I didn't want to deal with that.
You didn't want that, but
no, honestly. And G-Pop got hurt yesterday for the Niners. So Trey Lance
Area.
is coming in. Trey Area! And here he comes. Yeah, Trey Lance. Now, I made a mistake in fantasy this week. This week. Should I fill up my fantasy teams? Let's go. You're in the league with me in one of them. Let's go check it out. I made a mistake, though. I sat Deebo Samuel.
He's been playing good.
I sat Deebo Samuel, and he threw down
He
like
might
30.
still be leading in yards. Him or Cooper Kupp were up there. Oh.
Wow, I did not want to press an advertisement. No. Going over to my fantasy home here. Now, I have a really interesting situation, guys, and you guys can check this out with me.
What did Singletary get last time?
What did Singletary get last time?
Because he had like 79 yards
Why
rushing.
can't I get to where I want to go? Singletary had a good day. Boy, he could have had a monster day if he only had a touchdown maybe thrown in, or that one play that got called back for like 60 million yards.
Yeah, he would have had like over 120 yards after that.
Yeah. Current matchup. All right, this week, guys, check this out. Let's come over with me here. I'm playing Lick My Thunderballs, and it's been a good day. It's been a good matchup. He had Tom Brady playing, but amazingly, Tom Brady only scored 11 points yesterday and kept me in this race because he did have Tyreek Hill playing, and Tyreek Hill threw down 47 points on me.
Though.
He has Keenan Allen going tonight, and I'm up 18 points.
You better
and
hope he doesn't drop 20 on you.
yeah, I can easily lose this week, guys. I can easily lose this week, but I need Keenan Allen
Who did
tonight.
he miss on? He kind of didn't really miss too bad. None of his guys blew up.
No, he didn't. His fine. His bench is like, he. No,
Like
it
he
was
would have,
fine.
he would have gained like a couple points here and there, like 3 points, but he
Yeah.
didn't like miss hugely.
Yeah, and my bench didn't go off. I could have played Dawson Knox though on this team, anyways, instead of Travis Kelce. But how do you even do that?
Yeah, how do you know that that's gonna happen? You know what I mean?
How do you know? Dawson Knox is playing amazing, but is he going to get as many touches as Travis Kelce? Probably not.
Travis Kelce, you just know that he's gonna have some sort of productivity. It's
Well, not
kinda-
yesterday. CeeDee Lamb and Travis Kelce to combine got me 9 points, and that's why I'm in the pickle now.
Played your quarterbacks, right?
Yeah, that's why I'm in the pickle now. I need Keenan Allen not to have 18 points today, and I can win. I can stay 4-0 in this league. But let's go to the league that me and you are in. You should flex Knox. I could flex Knox. The flex on that team, though. Well, next week I flexed Antonio Brown last night. I did. I flexed Antonio Brown over Dawson Knox or Cole Beasley or Odell Beckham or Chuba Hubbard. I went with Antonio Brown. I just thought maybe he'd get in the end zone, and Tom Brady tried to hit him twice at the end for 60 yards. I mean, that would have really fixed things for me for sure. But let's go check out my other fantasy team.
I wish Odell Beckham never got hurt. Or went to the Browns.
But this team, I'm totally dominating on. It's not even close. 131 to 51 points.
How do you even have 51?
He has the person I'm playing, Team Mouse, has two people.
AJ Brown got nothing.
They have Justin Herbert and Eckler going tonight, but I don't think they're going to make up 80 points,
He got
right?
1 from the kicker, 0, 2.8, and 0, and 6.4 from Dalvin Cook. Wow, his guys did nothing.
Yeah, AJ Brown actually didn't play.
Neither did his bench, though.
Yeah.
I mean, besides...
Yeah. No, this team was not good. Look at my bench. Again, 85 points out of my bench. This bench is insane.
He should have...
And this is my big issue. I should have played Debo, right? But this is my issue at wide receiver on this team. It's totally insane. I got Stephon Diggs, Cooper Kupp,
Justin
Jefferson, and Deebo Samuel. And I got to flex one of them. I got to leave one out. What do you do every week? How did I draft
He could
that?
have played Corey Davis and LaVisca over AJ Brown, and then
He could have got a couple more points, but it's just not going to work out for him.
McLaurin, though, he had 30 points.
Yeah, I know.
He would Aaron Jones. He should have replaced.
I didn't have anybody go off on my team, but I still am up super huge. Everybody just did their thing, you know?
Yeah, his guys just underachieved completely, though.
A little upset with this brilliant move I had. Remember, I was like, dude, I'm playing the Titans against the Jets. I'm playing Titans defense against the Jets. I
Jets somehow
thought that was baller, right?
had a game. They had a game.
I know. So I only get 2 points, and I could have really ran away with this thing if I played that a little bit differently. Now, the Bills defense got me 21 points on the other team last night.
I mean, he has to score like 70 plus points.
Now let's check out yours, though. You're up 4 points here. 117 to 113, and you have one player going tonight, Keenan Allen, which is good. And then he has Darren Waller going tonight, so it's going to be a close one. If Darren Waller gets a touchdown and Keenan Allen doesn't, though, I think you might be in trouble, though.
Yeah, but I feel like Keenan Allen's safer because he'll usually get more yards.
Yeah, Keenan Allen is safer.
His yards are probably going to be higher.
Yes. Both New Jersey teams were playing spoiler yesterday. Yeah, and they got it done. And you knew the Giants were better than 0-3. You knew the Giants were, right?
Well, Daniel Jones actually, I know there's a lot of hate on him, but he actually hasn't played bad this season.
No, I think
we got him some weapons, and we just need to fix O-line, and defense is hurt, so yeah.
Yeah, and
we had a lot of injuries actually all around.
You're getting a couple guys back too. Evan Ingram was out for a while too, wasn't he? And he's back in the lineup. Saquon is starting to play like how he's supposed to.
Yeah, he's getting some. He's gotten a touchdown the past couple games. He just needs to get his yards up a little more.
Yeah.
But
well, good luck to you tonight. Hopefully Keenan Allen wins, but doesn't get more than 18 points because I'm playing against Keenan Allen.
Let's just hope Darren Waller has a bad game then. Let's just
right.
keep that low. He's projected 16, which is actually really high.
Well, here's what's crazy about my matchup tonight. Is that I'm projected to win by 0.1 points.
Wow.
Yeah, I think the projection here, projected 138.2, projected 138.1. It's close, guys. It's going to be a close one. To keep me at 4-0 and to dominate.
You really got to blame Tom Brady on that if you win, though. Like, he just, for a quarterback to score 11, you can't have that. Quarterbacks have to get 20. You know what I mean?
Dude, Tom Brady saved me last night.
They got to get 20.
Belichick helped me out. He kept Tom Brady down to 11 points yesterday because Tyreek.
They played that smart defensively.
Tyreek, I should just be losing this week. Tyreek Hill had almost 50 points. And I had a little neutralized because I had Patrick Mahomes.
I didn't even see his
He had 3 touchdowns. Oh, and this person didn't play Cordell Patterson, who had 3 touchdowns.
Well, he used to be a kick return, like, almost only guy.
Yeah.
And they put him at, like, actual playing now, and he's been, like, beasting it up.
Right. Yeah, I don't know.
Wow, he messed that.
Yeah,
Jeez.
I don't know.
Who's that 20?
It would have
Tyler Boyd, too, also. Look at Cincinnati. Tyler Boyd.
Yeah, he left some points on the bench for sure.
Wow.
Especially, and so he's got Keenan Allen going tonight, and I just need the whole 18 points.
Tyler Boyd scored the 20, but Keenan Allen could also score 20. So.
Keenan Allen, I need to hold him under 18, and he's projected for 17.9.
Ooh, that's hard. That's tough.
Guys,
Justin Herbert's good. That's his.
I'm calling it, though. I'm 4-0 tonight. I am.
Yeah.
All right. Alright, fam, we are going to get over to doing a little bit of art. Obviously, this is the Good Morning Artist Show. A Good Morning Artist to all of you. Make sure you guys are sharing the page. Make sure you guys are doing all the things. We are going to get into drawing this comic book right here, Leo the Torpedo, Baby QB. We are finishing up page 10, and we are going to be sending it out to our Patreon subscribers today. And if you go over to the Patreon, it's only $1 to subscribe, and you get every single page of Leo the Torpedo, Baby QB. Plus many other things sent right to you. And guys, it's just great. Everybody who subscribes, they almost never leave. So you're clearly, you're clearly getting what you're supposed to get. You're getting the value. And if you're baller, you can go a couple different levels, and you can maybe get yourself a Good Morning Artist mug here. If you do baller mode, it's in there, guys. Well, Eli, it was really nice talking about football with you. Appreciate it. Obviously, the Bills just 40-0 last night.
it's extremely hard to do that too, because teams can get in the field goal range and kick a field goal. So the fact that 2 weeks in a row you stopped them from even doing that, it's pretty crazy.
2 out of 3 weeks.
Yeah.
We had the Washington game in between.
But yeah.
And I mean, they scored a few points, but we kind of gave them a few too. Remember?
Yeah.
Remember we had that muff kickoff, and then what do we have? Like a fumble down.
There was some stuff
outside the 20 there somewhere, but
you guys held on even after making a mistake. So
yeah, obviously the Bills are number 1 on defense in the league, holding everybody to like under 216 yards per game. What is this team? We could really just talk about it all day.
Yeah, after Tyrod hurt, and then you guys murdered Tua.
Yeah,
they just had to throw in whoever at you. So
I'll be honest, that might have been Tua's career.
Yeah, that was a huge hit. He's already had enough injuries, so.
14 on offense? 14? No. We're like 6. We're like number 6 on offense. We're like number 6 on offense.
Well, actually, that might be
I see what you're saying.
Scored.
We're back. See, we're back. We're back. Don't leave. Yeah. I'm going to do some drawing here, though, and I'm going to get rid of you. Get right out of here. Yeah, we're back. We're back, everybody. Thank you, Greenlight. Yeah, we're here. Thank you for sticking around, guys. It was really awesome. But listen, I gotta do some drawing. We're gonna take a break. Do not leave. Thank you, Z. Thank you for Eli for talking about the Bills with me. And I'm gonna get back to work a little bit. And we'll be right back, guys.
Artists, let's get real. You need a coffee mug you can count on. You don't got time for mugs that just don't cut it. You need a mug that holds passion in a yellow sun. A mug that tells you with all the world that not only are you an artist who deserves accolades and adoration, but one that also says that you are an artist who cares about your coffee. So good. Get your Good Morning Artist coffee mug only at patreon.com/goodmorningartist. I went to the Van Gogh Experience event in Buffalo, New York. Of all the artists I love, I study Vincent Van Gogh the most. So when our art director friend Kate invited us to see the experience, we were enthralled. First they started down this entranceway. It kind of felt like a line at the ride for an amusement park or something like that. Here we are, we're looking good. Next, we entered into a learning room. It had lots of great quotes and notable occasions in his life to read about. It was beautifully lit, but there was so many people, it kind of made it hard at times to immerse yourself in the environment, which was, really nice. There's that guy, and that guy, there he is, taking a picture. Here's my crew of friends here, looking good. The next room was, kind of pointless. It had some very basic laser lighting going on. It was really small, and I'm not sure what you're supposed to do in here other than smoke up, which you weren't allowed to do. But finally, we get to the best part, the full immersion into Vincent's paintings, and holy moly. could have stayed and watched this maybe for several hours. Of course, we're getting to some of the best paintings Vincent had. Still, there was a lot of people here, so the mood is still more of a, you know, I want to say amusement, carnival style. Now it's just time to really enjoy ourselves. We are here. Here's my little boy, just walking around, looking great. The exhibit really covered a lot of, most of his life, of course. It went through his portraits, you know, his flower stage, pictures, paintings. Went through all his sketches. It was all kind of really nice, and it just flowed together so beautifully. And I just love how this ends out. So beautiful. Of course, I appreciate you guys seeing what the show was like, enjoying it with me a little bit, and please subscribe to the channel. I just love being with you guys and sharing art. Thank you.
That was a really good time, honestly. Just a wonderful time down Buffalo at the Van Gogh. I suggest anybody check it out if you can. Love it. But let's get right over to drawing, because that's the point of the show. We're gonna do some art. Working on page 10. We've been working on this for a few episodes here. I know. But we're gonna finish up this page today. We're gonna finish up the coloring. We got color job in the last 3 panels here, and then we're gonna do some dialogue boxes and kind of finish this up and send it out. And get it out to our Patreon subscribers. And guys, if you can, make sure you guys are going to the Patreon and subscribing for only $1. That's all it takes, and I love it when you guys do it. I get so excited, honestly. So let's get to work, though. I have a new show announcement coming up, too. In a little bit. I have a new show in a couple weeks, maybe 10 days or so. That's going to be a really fun show. I can't wait to talk about it even. I'm going to announce it in a little bit here. So don't get too worried. You haven't missed anything yet. And if you can, guys, make sure you guys are sharing the page and doing all that good stuff. I'm banned on Facebook right now. Yes, I'm banned on Facebook for another 14 days because I said Christians are dumb, LOL. Okay. Okay. Christians are dumb. I like what's going on. I got this green screen back here, and it's catching this comic a little bit. It's actually kind of neat. That's pretty neat. Alright, let's get to work here, though. Let me know if you guys have anything you guys want to talk about out there. Obviously, football-wise, this is totally fine. And then we can talk about other things, too. If you guys want to talk about politics, I'm always down. Definitely a political guy. If you want to talk about communism and how good it is and how we should do it more, I'm down to talk about that. Z, thank you for being here still. I really appreciate that. That's awesome. Right now we got music from Toxin. And Toxin's doing a lot of music for us. Toxin the Epidemic. I don't know if you guys have checked it out or anything. And I should probably put a link on my YouTube for Toxin himself. I think that's a really good idea. I don't know why I haven't done that yet. But yeah, he's building a lot of music for us. He's building a new intro for us right now, in fact. Which we have in production for a few months now. But if you guys like the intro this year, Wait till next year. Man, those Bills, though. Hey, Z, let's go right back to the Bills. Let's go right talk about. I'll talk about the Bills forever today. I mean, I'm just looking at the stats. I look at the lineup. I look at what we're doing. I look at our coaches. I look at our GM. I look at our fans. I look at everything. And minus the Super Bowl, how can anybody say that what we got going on here isn't the best? I mean, how can anybody even argue? It's the funnest. It's the coolest. It's the best team. It is. It's the best. And we cannot say it enough. And I hope people just really just, again, solidify like the fan base in Buffalo, in, you know, the greater, Rochester too, Western New York in general. It's pandemonium all the time right here. It always is. Like, even when we had the worst teams, it was still pandemonium down here, guys. Like, we would win 3-4 games out of the year, 4, 5, 6 games out of the year, and it would be crazy down at the stadium when we did. It never mattered. And it's a different time, though, now. Yeah, Allen, Diggs, Sanders, Beasley, Knox. You haven't even started with the running backs. Singletary, Moss. I know, this is the most elite offense, I think, in team history. You can only compare it to one team, the 1990 to 91 team, and 92 maybe, because then after that, and beforehand, those were their peak numbers, the best numbers. Thurman Thomas was the MVP in 1991, and what a team that was. Clearly, you had guys at each position that could do it. And now we're seeing that again, finally. And the way Sean McDermott and Brandon Beane have built this roster. And how many different ways have they built this roster, too? Through the draft, one. That's where we start. They start making the right decisions in the draft. Starting with Tre'Davious White. That's the first draft pick they get. They start with Trey Day. They start on the corner. But not soon after, the next year, what do? We get Josh Allen and Tremaine Edmonds in the draft. All right? You're seeing on this team everywhere. They were talking about it in the broadcast. Third rounders everywhere on the field. And where did we get those third rounders in the draft? Every single draft we've hit. Almost into like the 4th, 5th, 6th round sometimes. Milano, where did he come from? Was it the 4th round? All right, we got corners from the 6 rounds on this team. We have, one of the only misses I want to say was Zay Jones. And he's still in the league playing with the Raiders, and he caught a huge ball this year already on one of the Raiders games. Was it a game winner? Pretty sure. He caught a huge ball, and he needed, he just didn't work out with the balls, and, he's not an elite player or anything. I think that might have been the biggest miss because it was in the 2nd round, But everywhere else, yeah, you're hitting Ed Oliver, Rousseau, Boogie Basham, just AJ Epineza. They're just hitting on every single draft pick, and when you're doing that, it's not you're just hitting on draft picks. What you're doing is you're building these players properly. You're giving them the attention they need when they come into the league. That's what's happening on this Bills team. Poyer, that's a different way though, and that's what's so interesting about Brandon Beane and all the successes he has. Is we talked about the draft picks, but we talk about the safeties, Micah Hyde and Jordan Poyer. Those are free agency pickups. We talk about Stephon Diggs. Has there ever been a better pickup than Stephon Diggs? I mean, you can only go back to maybe Cornelius Bennett that helped build that 90s team in a trade that has been so beneficial. And when I'm talking about beneficial, it's talking about beneficial to both teams. One, Diggs was the best receiver in the league last year. Have you ever seen that? Have you ever seen that? And then the Vikings drafted Justin Jefferson, who was like an elite receiver himself. So it's a really interesting trade that just worked. that just worked out for both teams, and I love seeing that. I love a trade like that. That's really cool. I love that. Why? Okay, it's coming. Just can barely see it. Oh, I'm trading Watkins and getting Diggs. Yeah. The problem was with Watkins, the whole time, Sammy Watkins, I believe we're talking about, right? The problem with Watkins the whole time was that we drafted him in the first round. If you had gotten Watkins in the second round, what would be your opinion on that? That would have been a great second round pickup. People would be always talking about how good that was. And of course, getting a receiver like Sammy Watkins that was probably a second round talent, and then getting him in the first round when you don't have a quarterback still, was interesting decisions. Now, which quarterback did we have at the time? They probably thought, hey, maybe we do have a quarterback, because I know we had a couple that we did like for a minute. I know we did like Ryan Fitzpatrick for a minute. We did. And Ryan Fitzpatrick has done that in pretty much every single team he's gone to. He's looked good for a minute. And then for whatever reason, defenses are able to catch up and scheme back at Ryan Fitzpatrick. He's very smart, and he can take a game plan and manipulate it and win a game for sure. All the time. But he has certain limitations, clearly, that defenses are able to finally catch up with and then destroy him and like put him away. When defenses figure out Ryan Fitzpatrick, it's over with. Did we pick up Sammy Watkins when we had Ryan Fitzpatrick? Which quarterback was it? JP Losman was too early, right? Was it Tyrod? Was it EJ Manuel? Was it EJ? Yeah, and Brandon Bean. I mean, it'll go down as one of the greatest trades ever. It's just gonna. Diggs. Stephon Diggs. And this team, they had, remember how they were good? They were pretty good with Beasley and John Brown. They were pretty good. You could see Josh got so much better. Who's EJ Manuel? I gotta give a laugh track on that one. Yeah. I actually was never in love with EJ Manuel. I never liked that one. I really didn't. JP Losman, I thought, had a better arm than EJ Manuel. There was times I thought JP Losman could win us a couple of games, and he could. But he was not. He's not elite. No one is Josh Allen. No one. The other thing about Josh Allen, too, is Josh Allen is the right quarterback for Buffalo. Kelly Holcomb, Nathan Peterman, oh my gosh. Josh Allen is the right quarterback for the Buffalo Bills specifically. He never got his chance. Rob Johnson, Alex Van Pelt. Josh Allen was underlooked. He's a hard worker from a farming family. Northern California. Blue collar type of player. Underappreciated. Rocket arm. Don't we love that here? I mean, don't we love that? Jim Kelly had a little bit of that too. You know, he came from PA, played in Florida, and had that little bit of that blue collar-ness to him. You know what I mean? Someone you knew who was going to work hard for you. And that's what you get with Josh Allen. Whoa. Back it up. You could go all day on quarterbacks in between Jim Kelly and Josh Allen. listen. I listen. One of the only mistakes that Sean McDermott and Brandon Beane made was the year they had Nathan Peterman and Josh Allen. Those were the two quarterbacks, right? And that wasn't good enough, right? They made a mistake on Nathan Peterman. They made a huge, gross mistake on Nathan Peterman, and Nathan Peterman's still in the league, and he played the entire preseason for the Raiders. So, trust me, guys, people see the same things that they saw with Nathan Peterman. He can throw a ball. He can make a read. What was interesting about Nathan Peterman is he could make a read. He could. But there's something about his throw was so telegraphed and so easy to read. Defenses were just... He's an interception machine. He really is. He needed to learn how to, telegraph his throw a little less somehow. But the biggest mistake they made was they just had, that was the plan, was Nathan Peterman ahead and let Josh Allen learn from there. I don't know. It was so bad, and Sean McDermott, they knew it right away. They knew it early on, and they corrected themselves on that. I gotta give them credit for just being able to correct themselves is kind of like a huge thing, But, here comes Josh Allen in, and yeah. These guys, they did the right thing. They're doing the right things. It's great. Yeah, and Mitch Trubisky as our backup is doing the right thing. It's setting us up to keep the season alive if catastrophe strikes, right? If it happens. And I'm not even going to say it. You know what I'm talking about. So we have Mitch Trubisky back there. And, guys, Trubisky's a first rounder. With that defense, you could probably win with Trubisky. With that defense, I think you could. I mean, come on, guys. With those running backs, Devin Singletary, Zach Moss. 7 plays, 78 yards and a touchdown. Is that Trubisky's lineup? Yeah, I mean, we're sitting guys too. We're starting to sit guys in general right then. And Trubisky, go ahead now. I mean, it was against Houston, man. And that's not lost on me, guys. I'm not bragging too much just because we blew up Houston, but we just know there's just pieces everywhere, though, on this team. It's insane. Alright, guys, I did the background. I got the background colored in. That's cool. I did the grass, did the little things right there. And I'm going to go in and color these people right here. We're just working away on page 10 here. Yeah, that was Trubisky's drive. No, and I really appreciated seeing Trubisky out there doing it and putting up something, because I want to stay confident on that. Another amazing perk about this team is I got Trubisky as my number 2. Are we effing kidding right now? I mean, the quarterback room is insane. And hopefully the whole season I never have to talk about Webb Davis ever. You know what I mean? Like, what a luxury. What a luxury. And, just like the great teams, Frank Reich used to always come in and finish the game, right? Frank Reich. And those are the great teams when you see the backup quarterback in the fourth quarter a lot. Those are the great games. You've seen Tom Brady did that over the years. Chief Pop would come in, and these guys would never get a shot, right? But yeah, it is impressive. And teams don't have many answers for the Bills right now, especially with the emergence of Dawson Knox. People sleeping on Devin Singletary still. The guy, when I see Devin Singletary move, he really reminds me of Thurman Thomas in a lot of ways. He's got the movement and the eyesight, too, to go with it. and the vision. And then Zach Moss is a nice, refreshing guy because, you know, if you need power real quick, you just get the rock to Moss real quick, and you can go up the gut. No, we're not losing the division. Well, we're not losing the division if there's rookie quarterbacks all over the place. Mac Jones obviously looked better yesterday, but... And, you know... That's how Brady won. That's how Brady destroyed the division every single year forever, right? I mean, rookie quarterbacks being sent his way over and over again forever. Just horrible answers, you know, too. Nobody could ever get their guy, and just horrible answers. And Mac Jones does look good, but I don't know. I don't know, man. The thing with Josh Allen, he had those intangibles about winning a game. And I don't know if Mac Jones exactly has that little intangible. I'm not seeing that yet from him. But it's still early. I'm not going to put any judge on him. We have never said we have the division locked by week 4. Yeah, probably not. I could see Belichick winning one game from us. Oh, well, of course. Of course. Bill Belichick always has a way to scheme against everybody. Yeah. And he almost did it yesterday. He almost schemed Tom Brady. Yeah, but like I was saying, it's funny to watch, like I was saying earlier, it's funny to watch the Patriots lose a game like that where they could have won it. Because how many times have we lost to the Patriots like that, you know, where it's like, you know, I don't know if you were the better team today. And I don't know if you were the better team today, but I'll let you get away with it. But I still see 5-1 in the division for Buffalo. Yeah, you're still counting one loss. I mean, it's gonna come against the Patriots, I imagine. If it does come from anybody, no, we're not gonna lose to the Dolphins, and no, we're not gonna lose to the Jets. So. And I know Gilmore left right at the turning of the tides. Stephon Gilmore over there? Hey, bring him back. Put him on the opposite side of trade day. Well, for how thin we are, probably at corner is probably our thinnest area. I mean, the corners have been unbelievable. I mean, I haven't even heard like Taron Johnson's name, and what I mean by that is that it's good, right? The guy they're blanking. I haven't even heard Trey Day's name. Are they even on the field? No one's catching anything. I really have to get like smoking on this comic book though that I'm making. It's been a little slow recently. I've had so many commissions and so many other jobs to do. It's really been wild. It really has. Whoa. Ya da da da. It's a collective defense. It reminds me of the 2000 Philadelphia Eagles. Yeah, that's what's interesting about this defense. Yeah, you don't have a Myles Garrett. You don't have an Aaron Donald on this team. You don't have a J.J. Watt. You know, you don't have a blue chip defensive monster, god, you know, like everyone just does their part, but they're at that elite level though. And I don't know how many Hall of Famers we're gonna end up having on this defense, but you know, it could be a few here. It could be a few. I want to say that we have 2 Hall of Famers on the offense right now. That's what I want to say. I want to see a little bit more from Gregory Rousseau too. I'm still looking for him to dominate a little bit more. Scooby-Dooby-Doo, I'm coming for you. I got a cool show coming up here. Like, how many tattoos do you have? Did it hurt? With special guests, tattoo artists Sam Hain and Nick Print. Wednesday, October 13th, live, 7 to 9 p.m. This is going to be an awesome show. You guys really need to check this out. I would love to see you guys come out for this one. These 2 girls are amazing tattoo artists. And I went down and I got myself a tattoo the other day. And check it out, guys. Check it out.
Okay, bye, honey.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna go get a tattoo.
A tattoo?
Today, I am getting a tattoo at
Okay.
End Times
For some reason.
Tattoo. I'm feeling very cool.
Yeah, I don't know. I was gonna show that tattoo video, but it wasn't there. I don't even know. I'm still gonna take a break. I'll be right back, guys. I don't know what happened to all that. What am I gonna make you watch then? How about Todd? Check out Todd.
Show me something funny. Hold on, I'm gonna get rid of the Mona Lisa first. Just get it right out here.
The head and the skull. I mean, he's got a bald head. Bald heads are usually pretty funny, right?
Yeah.
Shut up. I was just checking you, dude. I have a bald head. I set you up for that, and you failed. All right? You don't ever make fun of bald head, man. I love that guy in the painting. He's cool as hell. Oh, what did he do? Let me guess. He did not put the dishes away the correct way. She's pissed. That's the maid right there. She's like, I told you if he fucks up the dishes one more time, then off with the head. It's hard to tell. It looks like somebody's playing. It's like some dude's pissed about somebody playing a trombone from here, dude.
This guy's in trouble.
Yeah, that dude's like. Looks like there's a trombone guy above my. I don't know what that is. But it's a guy playing a trombone, and that dude's like, shut the fuck up, man. All right, we're all here. We're trying to party. Obviously this dude's wasted over here on the fucking ground right now. He's had a rough night. Can you please stop playing the trombone for a little while so we can get this dude sobered up? Well, a lot of people don't know that that's like the original painting, self-portrait of Andre the Giant. People don't know that was his self-portrait. That painting right there is it's like 40 feet by 40 feet, and it was used with he used his pubic hair to make that. So it's a pretty interesting piece. Yeah. Yeah, see, Picasso.
So funny about this
you know what's funny is that people take Picasso serious. That's what's funny about that. People want to. Oh, it's about he said that. He made it up. You bought it. Look it. The negative space. I dig it. Okay, I get it. He's got some great negative space, some goofy characters, but
Yeah.
let's not pretend like that war. That is a futuristic picture of Eric Burke.
This is Eric.
Yeah,
Burke.
a lot of people don't know that. Eric Burke ends up being also a villain in Harry Potter one day.
All right, so you don't see any penis on there? Okay.
Do I? Is there? Oh wait, there. I don't know. Her head's a penis. Her head's a penis.
Okay. Well, is there anything funny out of this one?
Yes, there's a penis. There's another penis, and now I see another penis. Lots of penises in this one as well.
Oh. All right, very good.
That's penis at SeaWorld. That's what that one's called. Funny is that an airplane's flying out of the dude's ass. That's fucking hilarious.
There we go.
I mean, in the middle of war, you see an airplane coming out of somebody's ass. I don't care what you're doing. Pretty goddamn funny.
Skull.
That's how I'm gonna die, brother.
That's you.
That's me right there, man. That's my next tattoo right there, Dusty. Drew Barrymore.
This is Drew Barrymore?
I don't know. That's just because I think of that movie Scream and I think of her, and then I realized that I think that we probably would have got married. It makes me feel like gross.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a grandma thing. It's like like that screams bad perfume and mothballs to me, dude. It's something it needs something to offset it in there, like a knife, or I don't know. You know what I mean? What's funny is that she looks like maybe it's not funny, right? But I don't think she wants to be there. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah, you're right.
Her head, that head tilt screams. All right, you know what? I thought he was funny at the bar, and now I want to get the heck out of here.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? No, and also I think that's also Andre the Giant up there. So I'm gonna give you like your batting average from picking the pictures. I'm gonna give you like a 275.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Just some of them are a little
275. It's not bad in today's leagues, I tell you.
Yeah, all right.
His neck and everything.
It's amazing.
Yeah,
Beautiful.
it's just really beautiful. I got a couple other close-ups that I want to just show you.
Yeah. Oh my God.
The hand here is just really good.
Look at the detail in the hand. You know
The
what I'm
hand
saying?
is just
I can't
unbelievable.
really see it, but
Yeah.
Oh,
The
yeah,
hand
look at
is
that.
just
The
there.
veins in it are pretty realistic.
Yeah,
dude.
beautiful work there. Well, I think Kurt really meant with this photo was that we are born into capitalism, so we're born into chasing
Dude,
money.
of
So
course.
no matter what we do, we have to.
Dude,
So,
should you have to explain that?
yeah,
If
well,
it's not so on the
fact-
nose.
You know, just the fact that he's
And he likes baby penises, you know?
Good afternoon. Needed more music there. How's everybody doing there? Good morning to you all you artists out there. I hope you guys are having a really wonderful day. Of course, this is Monday Morning Quarterback, where we talk about football mostly, and we draw Baby QB, one of the greatest comic books maybe ever made. Maybe. Guys, we really appreciate all the support. Give yourself a round of applause. 4 million viewers right now. That's really amazing. Aaron, I hope you guys are watching over at the brew house. Phil, I hope you guys are watching over at the bakery. And Z, I hope you're still here. I really appreciate it. Make sure you guys are going on the Patreon, though, and give me that $1. Make sure you guys are sharing and liking the page and doing all that stuff. And I'm just going to get back to work because I really get sick of saying all that stuff all the time. It gets a little boring, guys. It really does. Let me know what you guys got on the super chat. Chat's still coming in. Still here. There we go. See? Still here. We're just coloring right now. Get my pencil out. Getting ready. I use a Wacom pen here, which is, counts as my pencil because I'm using the pencil mode. And I love making digital cards, If I wanted to go into painting mode right now, I could. If I wanted to go into, like pen mode or whatever, I could. So many options. And when you see good digital art, you know it. When somebody did it right. I kind of do this like It's like I do shade. I just do the shade hard, just like with a hue shift. And then I color in the rest with pencil, like the light part. I don't know. It's just something I just set up the rules for this drawing. It's not how I draw. It's not how I do things. It's what I decided to do this time. And I know it's going to take me a couple comics before people realize that, but I'm telling you right now, this isn't exactly how I draw. I do every single thing on here digitally. And I'm a much better like paper and pencil drawer than I will ever be digitally. But I like getting better at digital, and I like working in it because it is actually fun. When you're doing art, you know, like sometimes when I do a serious piece, it's not fun. Like when I'm drawing like really good stuff, like all the time, so it's not always fun. You know, like there's moments of it that are extremely boring, and you're just trying to work through your stuff. But you know, when you're working digitally, it's kind of just a lot of it's just fun. You know, there is really boring parts. Like when I flat these comics, I feel really bored. I do. So there's boring moments then too. Yeah, but keep your art fresh. Keep doing different things, and you can see your style way better when you do a lot of different things. When you only do like one thing, like people always want to say that's showing their style, but I don't think it does. So not as well as like a whole bunch of different things. Right now we're listening to Sawed Off. And we do have an episode of Sawed Off coming on later on this month. We will be having that band come and visit us, and that'll be really fun. Tons of visitors coming in. And see, if you want to come on and do a show, hey, you can do that too. I'm just trying to get all kinds of artists in on the show, and trying to meet new people too. Or at least give people the opportunity to show off themselves on my show. Where? I'm holding my pen upside down, so. Predictions for the Kansas City game. Yeah, I'm here for that. I love it. Do I have a prediction on it? I do. Oh, that one crocodile, Ben Baker is here, everybody. Give him a round of applause. Ben Baker, folks. We love to see it. A wonderful musician in town. Played the Nevermind, a tribute show with us, and did Jesus Don't Want Me for Sunbeam. Probably better than anything I've ever seen. That show was just an incredible feeling, an incredible good time, and I think everyone was just on their mark that night. I just love it. 5 million viewers right now, guys. I love this on a Monday. What are we even doing? Ben, we've just been talking a little bit about football. I don't know if you do that at all. And then just drawing over here, but we're really willing to talk about anything. I do need to give my prediction about the Bills-Kansas City game, which was prompted by Adam Ziller. Let's see here. I like the Bills scoring some points in this game. Yeah, I like that score. No, I'm going to put it in the 30s. I think we're going to have a banger. I'm going to go 35-30 Buffalo. 35-30 Buffalo. But I want to stipulate, we have to win the turnover battle to make that score happen. We absolutely have to. So I expect that to happen. I think our defense is tremendously better. And guys, I mean, if the defense plays good, wouldn't it be? I could see it being tremendously better. I could see the difference. I could see. What was the score of the playoff game? Flipped that, but the Bills win. That's what I can see. Ben! Oh! Ben, hold on. If you're still here. With this? pile of more music that I gotta put to my playlist. And is this good to go? Huh? What? Friends and Outlaws. Doc Baker's. I gotta put this on. Can I put that on the playlist? I hope so. Well, I've been asking you for music for a while, but I found that and I was like, yes, I have some I can put on. Okay, cool. All right, it's gonna go on there. I have a pile here. I got like 10. I got 10 bands on here. I gotta get going just to add more. Yeah. Actually, I just realized this one is my friend Doug White, but it's on Project Records. So I don't know if I'm probably gonna get copyrighted on that one. I just realized. Whoops, that's probably not a good idea. Don't put that one up. Right now we're just drawing on page 10 here of Leo the Torpedo Baby QB, which has been going on for a while. I think everybody is pretty well aware of it. I'm not going to get into the routine right now on that. But guys, make sure you guys are subscribed to the Patreon for only $1 and you get all the updates on every single page of this comic. Ben, I'm pretty sure you're subscribed, and I love you for it. And I love you for it for sure. It just makes me feel good. Honestly, it does. I don't really want to do it so much as like it literally makes me feel good. Like when people subscribe to my Patreon, like I just legitimately feel good and excited. Same thing when my YouTube goes up a couple dots. I generally makes me happy. It does. It feels like something's happening, you know? Just like this comic book, something is happening. But Ben, yes, your performance was so amazing. And Ben, I really gotta get you on the show. Oh my goodness. I'd love to have you come read some of your poetry. And maybe I paint while you do poetry. Something like that, you know? That sounds really fun, you know? I would love to do that. And I'd love to hear some of your poetry again. When I was growing up, and I don't want to get all old sounding and everything, we used to have like these, at the coffee shops, poetry readings. And like people would gather and like read their poetry. And it was never that pompous or anything. It was just kind of like, it was nice. That's what I want to say about it. It was nice. And like, nobody does that anymore. I always wonder if we should have like run a poetry slam. I've been thinking about it for a few years. Like, I really want to run one, but I don't know. The thing is, like, man, like I know like 2 poets these days. Like, even anybody who even does it anymore. Which seems like really wild. Like, poetry, like, it seems like anybody would just want to like do it a little bit. Like just as like a hobby or something. I write songs. I don't know if that counts or anything. Well, maybe it does. And Ben, of course, you write songs. All right, great. Now we get to do a baby scene here. 38-24 Chiefs. Yeah, 38-24 Bills. That's what the score will be. Absolutely. I gotta say, guys, if you're on, I got so many cool things coming up in the future. So make sure you guys are just stopping by a lot because I just got so many things. I can't even say what they are, honestly, because everything's a secret all the time when you do this stuff. But yeah. We got music from Toxin, but I'm gonna put the shuffle on here. Music from Stolen Bikes. Let's go, guys. I love it. Build our energy. Chairs look amazing. Wait from me. I think I literally did backups on that. I'm almost like, I'm not even sure I did backups on this recording. Go right into section 8. Oh shit, no way. Amazing. You got some bites again? Yeah, baby. Nobody Put Your Pants On by the Alabama Band. Now we have more from the Alabama Band. Make sure you tune in live Wednesday, October 13th, 7 to 9 p.m. Like, how many tattoos do you have? Did it hurt? With Sam Hamm and Nick Print, tattoo artists from End Times Tattoo. What an amazing group show that's going to be. Thank you for tuning in, guys. Thank you for being here. Thank you for sticking around. Thank you for dealing with all our technical difficulties. I don't know really what it is. It's just, I don't know. I think it's YouTube. I don't think it's on my end. You guys supply state-of-the-art material with all your donations to patreon.com/goodmorningartists. You guys keep us fitted with some of the most high-tech million dollar gear in the entire world, and not just from my Patreon. I sell paintings for millions of dollars, and that's how we're able to run this show here on Good Morning Artist. And I'm Dustin Payette, and I just appreciate you guys being here. Whoa, a little more technical difficulties over here. Now we were working on Baby QB, Leo the Torpedo Baby QB. Let's check out some more of that right now. We were working on people here. About to go into the people here. Let's just get right back to work. Guys, we're going to be here about, 3 o'clock, just hanging out, chilling, working away. Having a good day, really. Well, let's get the shading our guys the way we like to shade them here. Here in Rochester, it is a dark, gloomy day. Been raining really since yesterday. And hadn't it been for the rain, we could have probably seen the Bills put up 50. Am I wrong about suggesting maybe that idea that they could have done even more if they had, good conditions? I would hate to think it. Just for Houston's sake. But the Bills are looking incredible. Probably should be 4-0. They kind of slept that first game. That was the issue. Here we got a tag from the Sexy Teenagers. Let's check this one out pretty good here.
Compassion, understanding, out with the sea, burned the bridges and ran like you wouldn't believe. Oh no, oh no. Thanks for the patience and trust you destroyed. Don't worry about me, moving on unemployed, backstabbed and rehab, shattered with doubt. Broken and ravaged, almost bleeding out, oh no. The crane operator looks down from on high while we struggle and stammer, patiently waiting to die. The dam's overflown and the villagers drowned. Relief and support nowhere to be found. Oh no, oh no. Thanks for the patience and trust you destroyed. Don't worry about me, moving on unemployed, backstabbed and rehabbed and shattered with doubt. Broken and ravaged, almost bleeding out. Thanks for the patience and trust you destroyed. Don't worry about me, moving on unemployed, backstabbed and rehabbed and shattered with doubt. Broken and ravaged, almost bleeding out. Oh no, oh no.
Amazing. Amazing. The Steelers were fuel for McDermott, though. Yeah. Yeah, the game was interesting. I don't know. I'm sure if we ran it back, we would win. Oh man. Oh, thank you, Agent. Appreciate it. Thank you for the follow. Really awesome. Thank you. Appreciate everybody sharing it and doing everything. Hello, Agent. Appreciate it. How you doing? Hello, my friends. I'm so happy to have you here. I'm just working on Leo the Torpedo Baby QB, listening to some local music, and just having a good time, really. Chatting up with friends. As you can see, anything you chat comes up on our super chat, and it's just a really cool way to hang out. Just doing a little color job here on page 10 of this comic book about a baby who becomes a football star. How? That's why you gotta stick around and find out. It's a complex issue, really. I will say that he's already been electrocuted once in the storyline, so that might help you get a little understanding of how he might get some of his superpowers. AJ, you must be watching on Facebook, I'm assuming. Either way, thank you. Give yourself a round of applause, everybody who's here. He needs a helmet, though. This baby, well, you know, he does. He does eventually get a helmet for safety reasons, for sure. Oh, I'm on the app. Cool. I don't know which app. Just wondering, because yeah, I can see your chat on screen, but for some reason it's not coming in on my chat page, really. So I'm always trying to figure out like where it's coming in, like how people are viewing it. Like, what's going on? We are talking about football today, but we will talk about just about anything you guys want. Let me know if you guys are any artists out there. Just want to talk about art, even. Obviously, this is the art show, and we're looking to talk about some art. Here, I'm doing a little bit of comic book art on Clip Studio Art, is actually called, or Manga Studio. People call this program a couple different things. It's definitely a great alternative to maybe Adobe or anything like that. At least I find. What's the team name? The Flowers. He ends up being on the Flowers. And then the team that he has to face off on is the Squares. And they have Miami Dolphins colors. And then the Flowers, they kind of have some Rochester themed colors. I guess they could be the Rochester Flowers, but I'm not really going to give them a city name in the story. But yeah, they have a purple, lilac purple built around on their theme. And I don't know, I think it's really cool. My son, who's going to be turning three in a couple weeks here, he just loves football so much, and some of his idea was kind of built based on him, obviously. Some easy things to be inspired by around the house to write this story was my son, and he just loves football so much, so I wanted to write this story about a baby somehow getting into a football game and winning it and stuff. And yeah, the storylines are like really silly, but you know, we just wanted to be fun, right? So that's what we got going on. I had a bunch of different comic scripts, and I developed a few. I got like halfway on a few, and I just wanted a story that I was gonna finish. So we've kind of got this goofy story, and we're on page 10 right now. I hope we get I hope we get to be a star. Yeah, he gets to be a star. Now his poor father, he's got to deal with this child, and like you can see, he's getting away from him again. He's gonna get into trouble. So let's hope that doesn't happen here. You can see this lawnmower is coming over. That's clearly not good. Clearly not good. Yeah. I am going to be here at about 3 o'clock today. Just getting through stuff. Talking about football, talking about art today. Poor kid gonna get a haircut. Little lawnmower, gonna give him a haircut? Yeah. That's for sure. That could be dangerous. Oh yeah, my laugh track, if I hide it, it just turns off. Alright, well, I do want to tell you guys about an upcoming show. Like, how many tattoos do you have? Did it hurt? With special guest tattoo artists Sam Hain and Nick Print live Wednesday, October 13th, 7 to 9. They're going to be visiting the show with me, of course, and it should be a terrific time. Those are some fantastic tattoo artists, and who knows what kind of crazy content we're really going to get into for all of that. But I did check out End Times Tattoo is where they work, and I have a little video for you guys to check out. Why don't you guys watch this? Let's just tell me what you think here. I think a good time here. Okay, bye, honey.
Where you going?
I'm gonna go get a tattoo.
A tattoo?
Today, I am getting a tattoo at End Times Tattoo. I'm feeling very cool and confident right now. Kind of like a combination of James Dean and Steve McQueen. Let's roll. End Times is located at the historic Village Gate Square. Every hipster that has ever graced the streets of Rochester, New York has been here. I'm here to see tattoo artist Sam Hain, and since I know this place so well, it should be easy for me to find. It should be probably right down this hallway. All the cool shops are down over here. There's some, there's a couple shops. That's not a tattoo shop. Nope. There's really just so much down here. There's restaurants, there's hair salons, there's private businesses, there's this really cool thing upstairs. Let's go check that out. Oh, upstairs here. Alright, I really filmed that whole thing now, okay? Alright, yeah, lots of cool art upstairs here. It's got a beautiful sun coming in, all kinds of architecture. The place is really famous for it. I found it. I actually passed it on the way in. I just kind of not that smart. Oh, hi, Sam. Good, how are you?
Good.
What are you doing, draw?
Working on some flash sheet stuff for Halloween.
Nice. You ready to give me me a tattoo? Let's do it.
The shop is really beautiful, and it's just littered with like tons of apocalyptic paraphernalia, art, skulls, gas masks, and it just looks like a really fun place to be at. Now Sam had some beautiful Halloween art that she was mocking up, but I had some better ideas.
Okay, so like I'm thinking like a full sleeve of like Fred Durst, like right here. Like, what do you think? Is that a good idea? Something to get on my body?
If you really love it, but like, in my opinion, no.
No Fred Durst. Just his face.
I can't do it for you. To you or in general, I don't know.
Okay, Sam. Well, I mean, you got any other better ideas?
I do. I have great ideas.
Okay.
We have this gumball machine.
All right, show me this gumball machine.
50-50, get what you get. So you put in a token.
So 50-50, get what you get, and this is just a gumball machine that you guys have.
Yeah.
It's got Furby in it.
Watching everything for us. He's like security.
He's watching everything for us.
So he's off, but nobody really knows.
All right, so I buy one of these tokens, and then I take a risk.
Yeah. So there's little stencils in here. And
Is there any Fred Durst tattoos in there?
Definitely not.
All right, well, I guess I'll take it. Guys, should I take a gamble?
There's some risk involved here, but you know what? I think I'm pretty brave. Let's do it.
Why are you laughing so hard? No, what's in here?
I don't know what's in here.
I'm nervous. Go
I
now.
only drew some of them.
You have a token for me?
I do.
Give me that token. This is like a Chuck E. Cheese token here.
It fits in.
It literally is a Chuck E. Cheese. I can't. It is. A kid can be a kid. Now, copyright. No. Okay. This is the first time, honestly. Okay, here we go. Furby luck. Oh, lucky yellow. Here we go. Alright, come on, baby. Oh! Oh, heart! I love it. Let's do it. I'm ready.
I let Sam get her stuff ready, and then I take a little more perusing around the shop. Let's see. We got a lot of Furbies around here. Ah, baby. Oh, that's kind of scary. What else we got? All kind of knickknacks, fun stuff. Oh, go ahead. What in the world? You know, I can't tell if this is fun or if I'm getting a little freaked out around here. No! Oh, that's, oh, we're just, unbelievable. Sorry. Okay, be careful now, it's sensitive, you hurt it a lot. Ow! Is that a real needle? Oh my god. I am pull out, go be ready. Yeah. Okay.
Let's go.
I swear to God, I was fine the whole time and it didn't hurt at all. I'm very, very brave. I promise. I swear, I was fine the whole time. Very brave. And then Ricky showed up.
Hey, Ricky, what up? What do you think of the tat?
It doesn't say grunge.
Oh, that's the wrong tattoo. What is she doing?
It's a good looking penis, though.
Yeah, I'm ready for red. Go ahead. Red now? Okay.
We're doing red.
Is that... Oh! Oh! Yeah. So you got the red in there now?
I'm gonna wipe it down.
Okay.
Are you sure?
Okay, be little sore now. It's like really. Okay, it's okay. Okay, I'm fine. Oh my God, is that blood? Oh! Okay, we're gonna do some yellow now. Okay, now. Does the yellow hurt? Okay. Be careful though. I'm ready.
Alright. Ready? We're done?
We're done?
We're done?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh, phew. Phew. It didn't hurt at all. Honestly, it didn't hurt at all. I'm so happy.
You didn't say it
Thank you.
the whole time?
Yeah, I'm strong. Well, I'm strong. Okay, let's take a look at it, guys. Here we go. Take a look at it over here. All right, let's see here. Oh, yeah, baby. Okay, bye, Sam. Thank you so much.
You're so welcome.
It's so good. It didn't hurt at all. Thank you. Bye, Ricky. Get a job.
Thank you so much, and please subscribe to the channel if you like any of this content.
Oh, yeah, good times. Whoa. Definitely had some good times there. Amazing. Yeah, so we'll have that show lined up for us October 13th, Wednesday night, guys. Make sure you're there for that one. Should be hilarious. And yeah, what else could I possibly say about it? Other than I just need to get back to drawing here. Let's get back to work, guys. We'll be here till about, what are we doing? Another hour probably? I appreciate you guys hanging out with me and stopping by the show. Make sure you guys are sharing the page, liking the page, doing your thing. All the love is really awesome. And of course, it helps me out in the long run, It helps, guys. Every little bit helps. We're trying to make this show, just grow and grow. I don't know what level we want to get to, but we just know we want to make it better and we want it to grow and keep going. When you come back, to the show here and there, and you're like, oh, I wonder how this show's going. We want it to be better every single time. So we're always trying new things. We have so many ideas and new concepts for 2022 when we get to that moment. It's really so exciting, the things we got lined up. And a lot of us guys, because you guys go over to the Patreon and you guys subscribe for $1, and that's all it takes. And you get every page of Leo the Torpedo, Baby QB. You just get everything. Why is my thing so big here? I want you to be smaller. Alright, that's too small. Yeah, this is me live fixing my screens here. Alright, that's much more appropriate. Thank you. High-tech setup here. Mostly Comrade Kubrick. He just does nothing for the show. Comrade Kubrick, yeah, I want you to pick it up. I want you to do a little bit better. You're here to produce the show. And I gotta do everything. For 2022, we're gonna sit down with Comrade Kubrick too, and just really talk about production and how to make it better. You know what I mean? It's just getting kind of old. Take the bus again. Where am I? Funny. Funny name. Dirk Ferguson. Funny name. Take the bus again.
mug you can count on. You don't got time for mugs that just don't cut it. You need a mug that holds passion in a yellow sun. A mug that tells you with all the world that not only are you an artist who deserves accolades and adoration, but one that also says that you are an artist who cares about your coffee. So good. Get your Good Morning Artist coffee mug only at patreon.com/goodmorningartist.
gotta find my book here. I don't even know. I gotta write the dialogue. We're gonna do word bubbles now. Thanks for hanging out with me, guys. Really appreciate it always. But I gotta find my dialogue somewhere in this sketchbook here. Alright. Alright, yeah, I got it. I know you guys can't see any of that. But it's there. Lightly drawn. Alright, so listen up, Charlie. Put down Leo. Put down little Leo. And give me your full focus, full attention. Okay. But. This is eyelid carver. Yada, yada. And then Charlie's like, okay. Let's get it in there. Oh, wait, no. Oh my god. What in the world? Alright, so then I do this one bubble method where you like draw the balloon. This is cool, like effect. And it's not supposed to do that though. Alright, file save on that. Holy moly. Still here to chat football if you guys want. Of course, I'll chat about the Buffalo Bills if you want a little bit more. Make sure you guys share the page. We are sitting at 397 subscribers, so we're getting close to 400. I can't wait to do that. It'll be a huge accomplishment within the first year. Thank you guys so much. Give yourself a round of applause if you've been a part of that at all. I know some of you guys have been right here from like the very, very beginning, so thank you. Awesome. Keep it up. I love you guys.
Your call cannot be completed.
I'm still working on our digital comic here. Working on Monday morning, Baby QB, talking about football, drawing about football, making our first comic ever. And you guys can subscribe to that and get all the comic pages one by one as they come in at the patreon.com/goodmorningartist. It's very easy to do, and it only takes $1. And it's a major gift to me because it makes me feel so cool. It makes me feel like I'm really doing something really special that I should be proud of. Yeah. We'll be right back.